Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. In the last video, I went over the Neville Goddard chapter 4, Desire. But in this video is going to be where I had to continue, okay? Because it's like a whole new video. All right. Now, this video is for those who want to manifest their highest version of themselves. Okay, and are ready to learn. If you have a limiting belief that you can't do something, that you're gonna settle for something a little bit less, this is not for you. So don't watch this. Come back later. All right, so life is meant to be enjoyed. All right, in the process of manifesting your ideal, must be in flow. And to be in flow, you must be present. And to be present, you must be really enjoying what you're doing. In addition to that, you must have happiness. How do you become happy? Not only do you affirm it, but there's ways to earn it. And I want to share how, at least I wake up. Ultimately, everybody wakes up like this. Everybody wakes up with groggy eyes. You know, your eyes, you can barely see. You're just like, ah. You know, if there's sun, if it's dark, then you're most likely just like barely opening your eyes, slowly, all groggy, slow. So that is a low vibe because your body is in a low vibe. Everything that you see in the physical is a reflection of what you're doing, right? So you're coming into a room like this, all sluggish, like people are gonna know. It's a reflection of your vibe. But if you're coming in with your head up, moving your arms and like, hey, how's it going? How are you guys? Then you're like, high vibe. You're like, that guy's high vibe. So that's an example of how we wake up, right? Low vibe. But we can start changing that by gratitude. Feeling appreciation. What is it that you appreciate most in your life right now? Is it your pets? Is it your family? Is it your kids? Is it your home? Is it your electricity? Is it your Wi-Fi? Is it your money? Is it your fridge? Is it your health? Is it your beauty? Is it your vitality? What is it? Your muscles. At least these are some of the things that I kind of riff off when I wake up. And then I sit down again in silence. I do it again. All this is like 15 minutes. It doesn't take that long. Everything that I'm going to share with you right now. Then meditation, I breathe. Then I do a chakra activation meditation, which is below. You can click the description, you'll find it. Then I get calm. That's one of the most important fucking things you can do because you stay calm. It's like a controlled lion that you will manifest with yourself because you'll have energy, but at the same time, you'll be calm. Nothing pushes you. Nothing disturbs you but your own mind. All right? And you know how to move it. You know how to move it. So here's how to move it after, right? So you've done your meditation. Okay, and I do this every single fucking day. Right? Gratitude meditation. Just sitting in silence, listening to my heart. But this is something new I've learned from Unstoppable Confidence. It's a book that I've been reading. It's called Unstoppable Confidence. I forget the name of the author. I'll put it below because it taught me something. And it's really, 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 really good. And it helps me so much. And that's when... No, this is just whenever... I use it as a switch, right? When I'm going down in my vibration, I'm starting to feel the negative feelings like, sadness, tiredness, frustration, whatever. I use this to flip the switch. But this exercise was given by the author to control your mind. He says, think of a moment, one of the happiest moments of your life. For me, is my sister Maribel, Mari. When she was a baby, she sit on her, I forget what they're called, but it's like a little lifted chair. It's lifted. I don't know why it's lifted. I guess it's lifted so they can be at a eye level with everybody on the dinner table. And it has a little tray, and then she would eat right there. And she used to love this show. It's called A Big World. I think it's called A Big World. Or the thing is that there was a song, and it would go like this: "It's a big world. It's a big, big world." Right? So I would say that with her, and she would be there, and she'd be eating her little Cheerios, and like as soon as I would be like, "Hey, mama. Hey, Marty," I would say, "It's a big world," and I would dance. She would be, "It's a big world. It's a big, big," and then like she would go. She'll get her hands up, and she'll start moving like this. And one hand will be up because she'll be eating right here. One hand she'll be like, oh. These are one of the happiest moments of my life. I don't know why. She's a blessing. It's one of the happiest moments of my life. Because I can feel and I can give love at that moment. So what's the point of life if you can't give love, to people? You can't give back. And so for me, that's one of the happiest moments of my life. And he tells us, for 15 seconds, hold that image. If you can't hold one of the happiest moments of your life for 15 seconds, your mind is controlling you. Right? Your mind is controlling you. So you can choose a happy moment and start feeling happy now, right fucking now. And that's how you control your mind. Because your consciousness, you're just consciousness. Your mind, where did I get this? I got this somewhere, but your mind is like I don't want to say a wild animal, like a wild animal. Where did I get this? I think it was from the book. It's like a wild animal. Think of it as like a wild animal. So you can just see if you can look at yourself right now and where you're manifesting and what you have manifested. What you're manifesting is the new desires that you're visualizing. From a faraway view, like you just look at yourself like that's your mind. That's your mind. You also know what you're manifesting because you know what you're imagining. So you're a consciousness and you have a mind. The mind is your tool. Okay? I like to use a circle. It's a tool. Top part, cut it in half, all right? Cut it in half, circle, or your mind, your head kind of. You could do that if that works better. I learned that from Bob Proctor, the analogy. Cut it in half, then you have your conscious and your subconscious. Your subconscious mind is where your habits are and what you've manifested. What your idea, your beliefs. So that's your subconscious mind. Look around you. That's what you've manifested and is ingrained in your subconscious mind. Now, the top part is where you're thinking. All right. That's your tool to create the life that you want, all right? The tool to create what you want in your life. Yes, you can start changing what you have in your life by thinking consciously of the things that you want to change, right? And making a fucking committed decision to commit your life to it. And also want to say that because when I was in college, I was so focused and obsessed with my goal that I didn't really enjoy the moment. I was so stressed out and doing that I really didn't enjoy the moment. I was in flow because I was doing something that I really wanted, so I was happy. But I didn't really enjoy the moment. I was not present. I was always thinking. So this is the gift that I want to share with you. That you can be happy right fucking now. Everything is just a bonus. The lights, the electricity, the water, the food, the money, the cars, the women, or men if you're into men. That's just a bonus. The degrees, it's just a bonus. You get to do because you chose it. You decided and you committed your life to that goal. What's your goal? Commit your life to it. Commit your life to it. For me, is YouTube. Okay, social media, because YouTube is social media in a sense. So I'm doing it every day. Look at my work. I chose it. It's not like, oh, somebody made me do it. I chose it. Okay. So really sit down and think about what it is that you want in your life. Make a committed decision. Write a list of 30 to 100 things. I would do 100 and then make a list of 10 of the things that you really want and start committing to like 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Okay? Commit your life to them and they'll manifest. Sometimes you only need 12 weeks, like, to get in shape. You focus on that in 12 weeks and you'll manifest it, okay? But the main point of this video is that it's okay to obsess on your goals, that's good, but also enjoy and be happy now. Be happy now. Ultimately, what life is all about is just to be happy in the moment, okay? Be healthy, because without health, you can't manifest what you want. Can't do anything. You're bedridden. You're taking medications that's messing up your consciousness. You're stressing out on the bills or whatever, like appointments and things like that when you don't have good health. And then be loving. Have loving relationships. Have loving relationships. And it starts all with being happy and loving yourself. Being kind to yourself. That moment of like 15 minutes, from, if you want to do it less or maybe more, you can do it. You can do it. Of sitting down with yourself and raising your vibration, right? By being grateful and appreciating what you have. Holding your mind and breath in one and calming down everything in your body to calm your mind and control your mind like that. So it's not a wild animal, and it's a perfect tool for manifesting your dream fucking life, right? You can choose. And I know where you're at now. You're making it a tool. In the past, it was just like me. It was a wild animal. Just, oh, where's it going? To where you're now controlled. You've controlled this mind by setting those non-negotiable practices in the morning. And the bonus tip, exercise. Okay, exercise, just walking 30, maybe 15, 30 minutes a day as you start your day. Or just listen to your audiobook or Audible. Walk around 15 minutes. It'll raise your vibration. If you don't walk, if you drive or whatever it is, take Uber, you don't walk, you don't do exercise, move. Like I said in the beginning, your body gives you a message of how you're feeling. As you move, you're telling your body, hey, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I have vitality. And your energy boosts up. It's just the way it is. Your energy must boost up. Wes Watson, check out Wes Watson, he talks about it because it raises he says his vibration, his frequency. And it's facts. So I do that as well. It's not in the 15-minute part of my morning routine, but I always walk every morning, okay? I walk every morning. Or do some exercise, some weight training, okay? So I hope you like this one. This one is profound, because it's going to raise your vibration right now. I love you. Till next time, if this is helping you, if this is resonating with you, share it with somebody you love, okay? Share it with somebody you love and deeply, deeply care about. I love you. Until next time, peace.